here we have my three colors that I've mixed up. They're all toned, so they're mixtures of more than 3 or more different colors. So none of them are found along the outer wheel of your color wheel. And they're also, I tried to make 3 different values, so the darker, the medium, and the lighter. Here we have my shapes. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. You can see I have them labeled just to help me keep track of what I'm doing when. Decide at this point, I think I'm going to have A be on top, so I'm going to have it be my lightest value. I'm going to have B be the middle one, and I'm going to have C be the darkest. I really recommend labeling everything so you don't lose track. And I'm going to just start by putting in those colors. You will be cutting this out and mounting it. So even though I'm being kind of careful right here, you do not have to be. If you go over the edge, it's okay. You don't want to go so over the edge though that you lose your shapes. Make sure it's a nice even coat of paint. No thank you to those colors that have the paper showing through. We want a real solid coat of paint. The other thing, it's very important, get out your spray bottle, keep those colors that you've mixed sprayed down. You don't want to get to the point where you need to use one and then you find out that it is totally dried out in your absence. So here we have this little section that has colors A and C. Now I'm going to try to make this green look like it's on top of that dark violet. So in my mixture of those 2 colors, I'm going to favor the green over the violet so that it looks like it has more visual dominance and is therefore on top. Here's a mixture. Okay, so it definitely would look like it's on top, but I think I could go a little bit more with the violet just to, in adding the violet, it's almost like you're adding a certain level of transparency to that green, right? Because the more of the violet that shows through, the more that color is going to read as a transparent color. Let's see how I did. I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually. So, for me, it's really reading as if there's more of that green than the violet, and as if this green is over. Oops, dang it. It's okay because I have more of that green, is over that violet.